how the variable are initialized. So how you have to initialize the variable? We have to initialize the variable in the two way. One is by direct assignment, another is by accept statement. So in the two way, we initialize the value. One is direct assignment, means at the time of declaring variable, you initialize the value. Another is what? Now you have to take the input from user. User say you can take the input from the user. Okay, means user is asking that you have to enter some value and you have to store it. So in the two way, we can initialize the value. One is direct assignment, another is accept statement. So direct assignment is what? Now if you notice here, like we first define the variable name equals to that value. Variable name equals to value. So first of all, we define a data type, numeric, and when you define numeric, any numbers you have to store. What are the numbers you have to store? Like height, age, counter. Okay, height is a numeric value, age is a numeric value, counter which is counting the value, it is another numeric value. Okay, so here the variety of numeric value we have to store. So height is equals to 172, age equals to 35, counter equals to age plus 10, code equals to xyz. So these are all scenario is called as what? Direct assignment, means directly we have to store the value. Next is what? Accept statement. Accept statement means it is used or it is asking the user to input some value. Character name, numeric age. So it is asking you enter your name. So you have to give some value. We have to give a name, then accept name. So display enter your age, then accept age. So it is a two-way to input the value. One is direct assignment, another is accept statement. So now tell me which one of the following variable does not compile with the variable naming convention. Which one is the incorrect here?
Sir, and the cost.
In cost, why?
The where the 1 minute. Sir, sir, and cost.
In cost is incorrect. Correct. N quantity is correct. Product name is incorrect. N price is incorrect. Why it is incorrect? Because as we discussed in the previous class, while you are define the variable, the in the variable there is no space is required. So white space is not permissible. If you require any white space, then underscore is used. So don't give space while defining the variable name. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, I forgot that.
Um, this one is the solution. Now this one. Now tell me first one is correct or not?
No, sir.
Second one,
Uh, it's a percentage sign. It is correct. It is correct.
no, it is not correct. Why? Now variable name should not be start with any kind of symbol. So which symbol is applicable? Only dollar symbol is applicable. Other symbol is not applicable. Okay.
Yeah.
So here it is also, it is incorrect.
Incorrect.
Now third one.
It is incorrect.
Okay. Now fourth one.
It is also incorrect.
Okay. Now this C name.
It is correct.
This one. This one.
This is also correct.
This one.
Correct.
Last one.
C name.
Yes.
Sir, incorrect.
It is also correct. No problem on that. So it is also correct. Okay. Only remember that only dollar is applicable while starting a variable. Underscore is applicable. Other symbols are not applicable. Okay. And
Yes, sir.
don't give any kind of space inside a variable. So inside a variable, if there is a space, then it is incorrect one.
Okay, sir.
So here write a pseudocode to accept two number, multiply the number and then display their product. Write a pseudocode to accept two numbers, multiply the numbers and then display their product. Okay.
Sir, done.
There is an answer. Okay, first you write begin numeric n norm1, n norm2 and n product. Then you have to accept number 1, accept number 2. Then you have to go for multiplication. N product equals to norm1 into norm2. So you have to multiply the number. So after multiply number, then it shows the result. The product of number 1 and number 2 is n product. Okay. Right. We're not asking why this plus symbol is used. Plus symbol is used in a display statement. Plus symbol is used for concatenation. Concat means joining the two word, joining the two statement. For joining the two statement, concat is used. Concatenation is used. Okay. So in a display statement, for joining the two word or sentence, this plus symbol is used. Here plus is called as the concat. Concat operator means joining the two word or sentence. Okay. Right.
Sir, done.
So it is another part like write a pseudocode that accept the temperature in Celsius and convert it into the Fahrenheit. Okay, so write a pseudocode that accept a temperature in Celsius and convert it into the Fahrenheit. The rule is what? Now Fahrenheit equals to 9 by 5 into temperature. It is a formula. Okay, so you have to accept temperature in Fahrenheit, then convert accept temperature in Celsius, then convert it into Fahrenheit. Numeric Celsius and Fahrenheit accept and Celsius. Fahrenheit equals to 9 by 5 into Celsius plus 32. Okay. So first we accept temperature in Celsius. Suppose Celsius is 35. Now how you convert? 9 by 5 into 35 plus 32. Okay. So write it. এটা বুঝিয়েলা?
Yes, sir.
লেখন then.
Sir, done.
So देखो, all computer languages provide some predefined tools. These tools are known as operator. These operators are categorized in the following way. One is arithmetic operator, relational operator, and a logical operator. So three type of operator we are using: arithmetic, relational, and logical. Operator means what? A machine which is operating, which is used to do some operation. That is called the operator. Like your pencil, you can say it is a operator. In pencil, what you are doing? You are writing. Your pen, that is also operator. What you are performing? You are doing operation writing. So that is called the operator. So there are three type of operator we are using. One is arithmetic operator, a relational operator, another is logical operator. So three type of operator we have to use. Okay, so now in arithmetic operator, we're using your multiplication. Multiplication is used to multiply a number. So first of all, when we execute or when you evaluate this statement, n norm equals to n norm into 2. So in n norm, we have taken 4. So 4 into 2 is 8. Now divide. N norm divide by 2. So 4 by 2 is 2. Now plus n norm 4 plus 2 is 6 minus 4 minus 2 is 2. So it is called as the some arithmetic operator we are using. Modulo. It is modulo. It is not percentile. This is called as the modulo. What is the work of modulo? Modulo showing the remainder part. After dividing a number, what is the remainder will come? That is, it shows you here. Modulo. Modulo shows the remainder part. Then the precedence of arithmetic operator. So how your arithmetic operator is working? So first, when you have all the operator, first is multiplication, then division. Okay, so when you have all the operator in one statement, then it's showing you first is multiplication, second is division, third is modulo, fourth is plus, then it is minus. Okay,
Sir, your voice is breaking.
voice breaking.
You're not audible.
Just a minute. Now it is clear. Hello. Hello. हेलो 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 ମାନେ ଭଏସ୍ ଟୋଟାଲି ଶୁଭୁନି, ମୁଁ କଟି ଯାଇଛି। ମୁଁ ଏପଟେ ଶୋ କରୁଛି। ଭଏସ୍ ଆସୁଛି ଦେଖିବ ମିଟିଂରେ। ଟୋଟାଲି ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ। ଆଚ୍ଛା ତୁମେ ଲିଭ୍ ହେଲା ଉତରେ।